All right, Shalom. All praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua. Give honor to the elders and apostles of the great millstone, the will of peace, well, and peace and salutations to the elect. This is going to be a video on the hurricanes and the storms that are happening currently. At first you had Helen, and now you have another hurricane. I forget the name of it. It might be on here. First one was Helen, and the other one is I don't know. I think it starts with an M. Yeah, Hurricane Milton. Okay, so Helen destroyed North Carolina, and Milton is pretty much a Category 5, which I believe is going to a Category 6, which is 200 mile per hour winds. But this is all the visitation of the Lord. You know, this is God's doing. Okay, and God controls the winds. He controls the storms. He controls the elements. And one reference to go back to is the flood in the book of Genesis. You know, the Lord, punishes people for wickedness, and He flooded the whole entire earth. You know, so the Lord can do it again, but He's not going to do it again. And that's what we have the rainbow for. The rainbow is a promise from the Lord, a covenant from the Lord that He will not flood the earth again. But He is judging the earth, and He's judging it right now with storms. Okay, I'm gonna play a few of these videos and get some scriptures. Okay, because the Lord's getting ready to come back, and these are the signs that He's getting ready to come back. All right, these are record-breaking numbers that these storms are producing, and this is only the beginning. Things are going to continue to get worse as time goes on, and headed into 2025, expect more calamities and more record-breaking events that are going to take place, man. Because the earth that's being ran right now underneath the rulership of the so-called white man is under judgment, man. All right, you have so much abominations walking around, so much laws that are being pushed that go against the Most High, and the Lord's sick of it.
I'm okay.
My car's gone.
I'm okay. It's okay.
Everything's
okay.
gone. It's all gone.
It's okay. It's okay.
Are your parents okay?
They're okay.
Was anybody in the gym?
It's okay. It's okay.
Hey, you're okay.
So that's the first storm, and let's click on this one.
Alright, we gotta think about getting out of here, because this is gonna be... James, you alright, bud?
All right, so yeah, that's it on that. Hurricane Milton is coming, and it's gonna be worse than that, more than likely. But yeah, the Lord judging this place, and the Lord's getting ready to send His Son back and reset everything, man. He's getting ready to bring that new heaven and the new earth, you know. And this is what we've been waiting on, man. All right, we look forward to these events, man. Okay, because we know this is going to usher in the kingdom of heaven. This is 2 Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. It says, He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself. Okay? So you measure the time according to prophecy. Or you don't measure time according to, a watch, a clock. Alright? You measure time according to what the Lord gave you, the prophecy. He told you this is going to happen, that's going to happen. Alright? And he said, what? Look up, for your salvation draweth nigh. So these events that are taking place, all right, we know that we're getting close to the Lord's return. Okay, so we're prepping ourselves spiritually and mentally, building up our faith, building up our relationship with the Most High and His Son. All right, to get ready to go through these things, man, because we're coming into turbulent times. According to Acts 14 and 22, through much tribulation shall we enter into the kingdom of heaven. Okay, so we're making ourselves ready, While these other people are partying and getting caught up in the celebrity world, sporting events and things of that nature. All right, we're getting ready in partaking in these prophecies in His Word, to build up our spirit. It says, and when thou seest part of these signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou know that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which He made. Now, how does the Lord visit the earth? Let's go to the book of Isaiah. Isaiah 29 and 6 or 9. Yeah, 29 and 6. This is how the Lord visits the earth. Isaiah 29 and 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord Yahweh of armies, of hosts, with thunder, and with earthquake, and great noise, with storm and tempest, and the flame of devouring fire. Okay? So that's how the Lord visits the earth. Alright? He visits the earth by bringing plagues. Okay? So this is the visitation of the Lord. And America's under judgment, man. America has not gotten any better since 2020. America has been circling the drain and is becoming more and more third world country-ish, More and more tent cities are popping up. More and more layoffs are happening. Inflation is continuing to go up. All morals are out the window. Women are whores. Men are sodomites. Everything's out of order. All right, and this is all happening underneath the rulership of the so-called white man. Okay, which shows you that this man is not the guy who you think he is. A lot of y'all look at this man like he's some sort of public figure of righteousness, man. Okay, the scriptures say in Job 9:24 that the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Okay, so the earth is the Lord sets up kings and peoples to rule the earth, man. All right, and right now the so-called white man has ruleship of this earth, and he's having it spin out of course, man. And that's why these events are taking place, man. Okay, that's why the Lord is visiting the world, because the earth is filled with violence, it's filled with lewdness, it's filled with abomination. Okay, now the Lord's getting ready to judge this place. And he done it before, man. You know? That's what the Lord does. What is it, Genesis 6 or is it Genesis 9? Let's see. Let's see. Hold on, bear with me. Genesis 9. It was the Lord, man. He flooded the earth, man. All right, the Lord is pissed off right now. All right. It says Genesis chapter 6, verses 11. It says the earth was corrupt before our power. It says, and the earth was filled with violence. That's what's going on right now, man. The earth is filled with violence, man. You got a whole city in America called Chirac. All right. You have Memphis is violent. Robberies, home invasions, rapes, murders. Okay. Atlanta's violent. Cali's violent. Houston's violent. All right. And the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, it says, looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted his way upon the earth. And God Yahweh said unto it, the end of all flesh is come before me, for the earth is filled with violence, and through them, and behold, I will destroy them with the earth. Okay. So that's what happened, man. All right. Verse 17. It says, and behold, I'll eat. It says, and behold, I, even I, do bring a flood of waters upon the earth to destroy all flesh, wherein is the breath of life. From under heaven and everything that is and everything that is in the earth shall die. Okay. So yeah, man. All right. So the Lord judging this place, man. And I had a guy. He said on Facebook. He said pray for Helena, or pray that the Lord takes the storm away, or whatever he said. I told him the Lord brought the storm. This is the Lord's doing. And he said some Christian weirdo stuff. He was like, the Lord doesn't do this, he allows it to happen, which makes no sense. And I didn't respond after that, but that's how Christians talk. Christians are idiots. They just be saying shit. But this is Amos chapter 3 verses 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord Yahweh have not done it? So the Lord brings bad times, hard times. All right. The Lord judges kingdoms and societies. He judges people. All right. He brings storms, just like he brought the flood. The Lord brought the flood. All right. Even dealing with, Jonah, the Lord, uh shook Jonah up because he was not doing the Lord's will. He tried to run away from the Lord's will, so the Lord jacked him up. Okay, and he brought a tempest, which is a storm. Jonah chapter 1 verses 4 says, "But the Lord Yahweh sent out a great wind into the sea, and there was a mighty tempest in the sea, so that the ship was like to be broken." Okay, so this is all the Lord's doing. Once again, Hurricane Milton, Hurricane Helen. All right, this is what this is the Lord's doing, man. All right. Now, if you're part of the elect, if you're a servant of the Lord, you have nothing to be worried about. But this is the Lord judging, certain parts of America. And I heard that in North Carolina, those were sundown towns. Okay. A sundown town is a place where a man of color or a minority, primarily blacks and Hispanics, can't go after the sun goes down. And if you do go there, you're going to be hanging from a tree. All right. You might have a cop pull you over, ask for your license registration, and he's going to ask you to step out the car. And he's going to turn his camera off, and he's going to snatch you out the car, and he's going to take you to, a wooded area, and he's going to beat you and hang you from a tree. That's what a sundown town is. Okay? But little do these people know, all right, that the people that they're harassing, the people that they're lynching are the Lord's people. And what did the Lord say? He said that the wicked shall not go unpunished. So you think that you're getting away with, what you're doing, but you're not. Okay? So now these sundown towns and places where they have lynched Jake and done black people wrong and people of color wrong, now they're underwater. So you can't feel bad for these people, man. All right? We hate what the Most High hates. And if he's bringing judgment, then that's that. Okay? You can't have a problem with what the Most High does. Deuteronomy chapter 32 verses 39. See, now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me. I kill. Let's read that again. It says, I kill, not the devil, not Satan. Okay? The Most High. Okay? He sends out death angels. He sends out storms. Okay? Just like when you go to the courtroom and you sit in front of a judge, all right? So the judge can sentence you to death. The judge can sentence you to this. The judge can sentence you to that. Well, how much more the Most High? He's the ultimate judge, along with his son. Okay? He says, I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Okay? So these people that you're seeing dying and being killed and being drowned by these floods and being consumed with the Lord's tempests and storms, all right? This is all the Lord's doing. All right? You can't feel bad for these people. You know why? Let's go to Job chapter 4 verses 7. All right? It says what? It says remember, I pray thee, whoever perished means to suffer death. Whoever perished being innocent. So whoever died being innocent. Are these people who are dying are not innocent? All right? They have been sentenced to death by the Most High. Okay? And he used the storm to do it. Or where were the righteous cut off? Or where were the righteous cut off? Yeah. All right? So, yeah. So for you devils out there, man, you pasty devils who think you've gotten away with things or thinking you haven't gotten away with nothing, man. All right. This is only the beginning. You see the Lord, he's getting ready to send these illegal immigrants over here. All right. These foreign soldiers, America's being invaded with them right now by the millions, by the droves. And these people are going to wreak havoc in America, man. All right. And it's going to bring this country, America, to its knees, man. All right. Whether it be by storm, and that's a storm too, you know, because the Bible refers to waters and storms in the form of people and armies. Okay. So the Lord is plaguing this place from actual storms and armies, man. Okay. Which is a metaphor for, a storm. Okay. So this is judgment, man. It says, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee. Okay. And what is shame? All right. Shame, it says, a person's ruin or downfall. So that's the definition for shame. A person's ruin or downfall. Okay. Similar words: end, destruction, catastrophe. And yeah, that's it. All right. So for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, Jacob is the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Esau is the so-called white man. Okay. It says shame shall cover thee. So that goes into ruin, destruction, and catastrophe. And thou shalt be cut off forever. Okay. So, hey, your judgment is coming. Okay. Your judgment is coming. And this is a beautiful thing. This is one of the most beautiful things that you can witness is a hurricane hitting America. Or tornado tearing up America. All right. All the things that this place has done to us. All right. Still to this day. Hey, man, we want to see this place burn, man. I want to see this place burn. All right. If you don't want to see this place burn, you're not in the right spirit. You know. We want to see the Lord tear this place up, man. Okay. So that goes back to, 2 Ezra 9, where I started off at, the Lord visiting the world. Okay. It says, he answered me, 2 Ezra 9:1. He answered me and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And again, he visits the world through tempest, storm, fire, plagues. Okay. So we're seeing that happening right now, man. The Lord is visiting America. He's visiting the world. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, and we always have uproars, man. People protesting, people rioting, We always have earthquakes and storms and catastrophes, It says, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and the end is manifest. Okay. So the end is being manifest. The end is being seen. The end is being, what's the word I'm looking for? It's, It's blossoming. You know, you can see the fruits of the end. You know, you can see the signs of the time. All right, Hurricane Helene, Hurricane Milton, immigrants flooding America. All right, inflation, rioting, protesting, violence. You know, this is the end. And these things have been amplified, man. All right. How the hell do you have two historically, you know, record-breaking hurricanes back to back? That's never happened before. In all places, North Carolina, how the hell does a storm reach all the way up there, you know, in the mountains? That don't even make no sense, you know? But hey, all things are possible with the Most High, man, you know? So this is the end, man. All right, we don't have too much longer here. I know sometimes it gets discouraging, you know, being here and seeing these things take place. You know, I thought the truck strike was it, man. You know, cause a month of that and America's done. You know, and I got so excited. You know, I was a little nervous too, but you know, that's gonna happen. But I was excited too, man. I was like, man, this is it. You know. Then they caught off the strike. You know, I was like, damn. So that's the discouraging part about it. But you know, you gotta keep your head up, man. It's coming. We know that 2025 is gonna be even worse. Pursuing the prophecy. I'm not just saying that. You know, the scriptures say that this is the beginning of sorrows, and we know that means that, you know, through time, things will get drastically worse. Okay, so we know that harder times are coming, and we're looking forward to the day where, you know, Jacob trouble happens, man. The great tribulation. As hard and bad as it's gonna be, hey, we don't gotta work, we don't gotta pay bills, and we get to see the miracles of our Lord, you know, manifesting, you know, spiritual intervention, the Lord feeding us, and the Lord, because we see 144 a lot, you know, we see 414, and I think the frequency in which we see those numbers is going to be the frequency in which we see miracles being performed. You know, you randomly look over at a back of a car, it says 144. Well, in Jacob's Trouble, you're going to randomly look over to the right, and it's going to be a vending machine with chips and drinks inside of it. And, you know, you go a day or two without eating, then you stumble across a bunker, and you stay in that bunker for 2 months or a month, you know. Then you get out of the bunker, you go another day or two without eating. Then you stumble across a house with canned goods, you know. So I think the frequency in which we see those numbers is going to be the frequency in which, you know, the Lord performs his miracles. Okay, so we have nothing to be worried about pursuing Luke, the 12th chapter. You know, the Lord knows that we need to be fed. He knows that we're human. All right. So, yeah, man. Looking forward to these times. And yeah. All right. Shalom. I hope this is edifying. And to the next video.